Thank you. Now, developing yourself as a leader and partner. Let's talk about how you use all this good stuff to develop yourself as a leader and a partner. The first thing is get in the habit of asking. Asking, how can I do better? Let's pretend you're my customer. Your name is?
Noel.
Noel. I say, shake hands, Noel. I say, you're my customer. My job is to serve you. Your job is not to serve me. How can I serve you better? Listen to her ideas, take notes, follow up. What happens to her opinion of me as a supplier? Worse or better? Gets better. First name is?
Jerry.
Shake hands. Jerry, I say, Jerry, you're my team member. I want to be a better team player. How can I help the team? Listen to Jerry's ideas, take notes, follow up. What happens to his opinion of me as a team player? Worse or better? Gets better. Evan, shake hands. Evan, you're my direct report. I want to be a better manager. How can I help you and the staff? Listen to his ideas, take notes, follow up. What happens to his opinion of me as a manager? Up, up, up. Up, up, up. It gets better. Not a theory, a fact. I've got research from thousands of people I'm going to share with you. It gets better. We don't ask. My friend Jim Kouzis, who lives very near here, did a leadership challenge profile. 70,000 people evaluating their bosses. What item came in dead last? Employee satisfaction. Ask for input about how he or she can improve. We don't ask. We just preach about asking. Till it applies to who? Us, yes.
How do we know how much to ask?
The odds on most of us asking too much are very remote. So the overcorrection fear is not usually a big challenge. Let me give you one example. I'm going to point it out right now. Not just at work, at home. I'm going to ask all of you two questions. If your answer is yes and yes, raise your hands. How many of you are in a business where customer satisfaction is critically important, where people should ask their customers for input, listen to this good customer input, follow up and try to get better? Raise your hands. Many of you, very nice. And then how many of you have a partner or significant other at home? Raise your hands. Okay, raise your hands. Let's see, I'd like you, you, and you. You three fine gentlemen, come on down here at the front. Come on down, come on down. Let's hear it for these three guys. Give them a hand, yay, come on down. Come on down. I want all of you to stare intently at their faces. Are you in a business where customer satisfaction is important?
Yes. Yes.
How important is it?
Extremely. Very. Very.
Should people ask those customers for input, listen to that good customer input, follow up and try to get better based on what they learn?
Yes.
Of course. And how important is this?
Very important.
Very important.
Extremely important.
Extremely important.
Outrageously.
Outrageously. And by the way, they're not competitive. Very, extremely, outrageously. Do you have a partner or significant other at home?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Have you spent a lot of time asking that person, what can I do to be a better partner in our relationship? Is that a commonly asked question? No.
Sparingly.
No, sparingly. That means almost never, doesn't it? Yes, that's no.
Weekly.
Oh, yeah, right. Liar. Now, wait a minute. Now, look at their faces. Did you notice a certain cutback on enthusiasm here? Who's more important, those people at work or that person you live with?
The person I live with, of course.
Yes. Toss up, really.
You're lucky.
I value my family.
You're lucky the person you live with is not in the audience, right? Who's more important?
No, family.
But you haven't been asking. Let's hear it for these three guys. Go sit down. Go sit down. Now, talk to your partner. Talk to your partner. We don't ask at work. And we really don't ask at home. Why don't we ask? Talk to your partner. Go. Why don't we ask? Talk. Why don't we ask? Stop. I don't like that. Okay, stop. Shh, stop. Why don't we ask? Yes, why don't we ask? We take them for granted. Often the people we take for granted the most are those we should take for granted the least. Very good. Why don't we ask? Why don't we ask? Yes.
We think we don't want to hear about ourselves.
We don't want to hear it. Yes.
We're told.
We're told. Now let's see. You're bringing up that other person's problems here, aren't you? I didn't know this program was to fix other people. No. I thought you were supposed to be trying to fix me here. Yeah, let's don't deal with their problems. Why don't we ask? What is the big reason we don't ask deep down inside? You know why we don't ask? We're afraid to ask. We don't ask because we're afraid of the answers. Let me give you a personal example. I am 58 years old. At my age, one type of input I ought to get every year is called a physical exam. I managed to avoid that 7 years. How did I successfully avoid a physical exam for 7 years? What I tell myself, I'll get that exam after I begin my healthy foods diet. I'm going to get that exam after I go and begin my exercise program. How many people in this room have ever avoided a physical exam and told yourself the same thing? Come on, raise, look at these hands. Did we trick the doctor? No. How about the trip to the dentist? Have any of you noticed a flurry of dental flossing activity the 2 days before you walk into that dentist's office? You're flossing away. You have blood running all out of your mouth. You sit down, the dentist says, have you been flossing? What do we say? Oh, yeah, I was flossing. Yeah. Many of you appear to be mature adults. How many times has a dentist heard us lie? Thousands. We don't ask because we're afraid. Have the courage to ask. Now, you're going to ask at work, how can I be a better manager? How can I be a better partner? How can I be a better team member? Now, back to your point about asking too much, you don't want to promise to do everything people suggest. All you want to promise to do is listen, to think about their ideas. Leadership isn't a popularity contest. You can't always do everything people suggest, but you know what you can do? You can listen, and you can say, I'm going to think about what you're telling me. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to do what I can. That's all you should do. Don't promise to do, just listen. Now,